Guys, I made it. I'm back. You thought I died in the immortal fires of hell, but nah, I just got a bit depressed. It happens, guys. Anyway, I gotta get the video game open so I can do the thingamabab. While I get it up, you guys gotta Google it how cool my layout is. Check this out. You see, it's on fire. Holy moly, Realm Wars, you can't believe you made it just in time for Demo Saturday. That's crazy, man. You've never done that before. It's crazy. That's the first time it's ever happened. This is the first ever Demo Saturday. Alright, juice box installed. I did it. I opened the juice box. That's so powerful. No one's ever done that before, except for the millions of people who have done that. Alright. Where is video game? I see it's running. Where did it go? You can't hide from me forever. Yeah, no one else could do that now. It's crazy. Oh my god, wait, no, the game's open. I gotta fucking get it. I gotta get the capture. I gotta find it. I will find you! Hang on. I will locate you with my mind. Okay, there we go. I think I got it. I just gotta make it smaller. There we go. Yeah. I did it. That's stream magic, baby. That's how we prepare this beforehand. Let me just tell Jump Force to shut the fuck up. Go away. This is not your time, Jump Force. Alright. Now it's step 2. Turn down the audio 7 billion layers so that it doesn't blow out my ears. That was step 2. We did it. Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. My controller's registering now. We're back. We're so back. Okay. Honestly, not as loud as I thought it was going to be, but I guess we'll see. A network connection will enable some in-game features. I mean, sure, I guess. Until the monster's barely visible. You know what? That's about right. Dude, how many fucking things does this game have? Unauthorized reproduction or distribution of all or any part of this product is prohibited by law. We appreciate your cooperation and support. But I just opened the game. This is the work of fiction. How many fucking things are there? Buddy, I just fucking got here. Oh my god! What do you... Okay, you know what? That one actually is pretty base. No, that one is pretty good to have, honestly. No, that one's justified. But what the fuck? There's so many! Dude, we're finally at the fucking title card. I'm gonna turn it up a bit. I'm gonna get it up to like 24, because that seems right. Let me know if it's too loud. Let me know if it... We'll figure it out once the music's here, which you will eventually.
I trust this will suffice.
Oh, that's the music.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh,
what the fuck? Poor people in my fantasy? God, this is so... God, it's supposed to be escapism. Do you have an anime-based video game?
A land grotesque as its people.
Berserk guy!
You saw the tribes united as one.
I'm gonna turn up a little bit more. Oh, that guy's dead.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Dude, oh wait, no, he's super dead now. Hang on, wait.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Oh, that's ominous. No, thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue. Griffith, you can't do that. That's a war crime. War crimes are bad.
By my hand.
Okay, I thought I was gonna do a funny grin and be like, I love breaking the Geneva Convention.
His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Oh, that guy has a unique design. I wonder if he's gonna be important.
Few could even enter the king's
That
chambers.
guy's a
let
really
alone
unique design.
close.
Whoa.
And yet, His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
Your mom.
Luis.
Oh, that's
A
ironic.
shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One
Dude,
has to
he's
ask,
so fucking evil, actually. Wait.
who shall take the throne?
Oh my god, no, he's so fucking devilish, dude. He's so diabolical.
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor Refantazio.
What? No way!
What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We
Bacana.
thank you for expressing your curiosity about
Dude, can I just say, I'm so
fantasy.
glad modern demos do this now, where they just, like, carry over the save data to the full version. That's, like, peak, actually. I love just getting to play the first 3 hours of a game before I buy it. That's pretty based. Wait, fuck, I left the tab. Okay, there we go. I figured it out. I solved the riddle. Oh, that's a title screen. Wait, no, hold up. This Bob's kind of going crazy. Wait. You can't see it, but I'm giving a jiggy. Alright, fine, I'll press the button. This is a new video game. Heterochromia! Suburbia?
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
I mean, I guess it does in a non-scheming way.
Curiosity. But would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Joseph. Fuck. I guess he's Joseph Joe. I guess that's it. I guess. I guess we're doing that, yeah. I guess we're locking in.
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
What? That's crazy!
As if
No
you
way!
And in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or
What?
to put it another
No way! That's
This is a fantasy.
fantasy!
Can it truly be
Like the
dismissed
genre of
as
the video
something so
game.
far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Oh yeah, anytime. What is it?
Fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
No. No.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of...
No, see, this guy gets it. This guy understands. He's totally not
This
scheming
must be
anything.
what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality.
That's
Perhaps the
crazy,
story
dog.
about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
Damn, he just like me, for real.
Let this tale begin.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll just go normal, yeah. That's the guy! That's the heterochromia! That's
Looks like we're in
fucking
the clear.
Persona 3 guy who has a deviant ROC. We're so bad.
Capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
Damn, that's
To
crazy.
say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a
Dude, she's
storm coming.
pretty.
Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
It's a boat! It's a with legs!
Let's see some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute.
Damn, that's
With us
crazy.
or against us. And if you're against us,
Ruh-roh!
An igniter?
Damn, that's
How did you
crazy.
get rid of those?
Come on, keep it hurry up. Next one.
That's my money. You can't take that.
Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knifes. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
No, not man, that's a book. You can't take that. He hasn't finished reading it.
Hold it!
What? No way! That's a dead guy.
Should have listened to us, chum.
You're a dead guy.
Now fall in line. That's what it gets stuff like us.
Whoa. Please?
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Oh, it's badass. No way! Me too. Yo, me when?
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse.
Dude, he
And
can
from the sounds
talk.
of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Damn, that's crazy, dude. Dude, look at her go. She's got a little sword. She's prepared for anything. Try a desert.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though. That's good news. Okay, fuck. I gotta turn off auto. I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area, like some kind of tower that emits the map. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed on the bottom of the screen. You can also see the main map to see which way to go.
Let's go.
Just keep going straight. We're looking for somewhere up ahead. Since we're closer, don't move. It's a worm!
Watch out!
Yeah, it doesn't look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Use face sight! This lets you sense the environment. Whenever you see an enemy never confirmed, or show up and know, best prepare as you can.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Alright, guess what? I'm fucking fast, boy. I can just run past you, baby. That's how fucking fast I am. Did I make it?
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
We just gotta make it up the rocker.
You look pretty tough. Careful now.
Hang on. What if I just do it like this?
Not too bad. Your health is pretty low.
Thanks, I didn't notice. You're so kind to point that out. Hang on, wait, I think I might see something. Hold, we might be onto something. Hang on, I think we figured it out. Yeah, let's go, we solved the riddle!
Look!
That's awesome! Dude, she kind of stemmed there. That's awesome. That's so good. That's so cool. Is that the fucking Tesseract? Like from Marvel?
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Incredible.
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission
Gotcha,
through.
just like me, for
Come on.
real.
We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
No, I think that's
It's
based,
unusual for
honestly.
you. It's the small comforts, right?
No way!
Right.
They got healed. Yeah, the music is playing. It's as though music is playing directly in my mind!
Music
No
was the
way!
first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
The fucking diegetic soundtrack? Wait, hang on, that's crazy. Oh wait, this soundtrack's going fucking bonkers.
Over there.
Holy shit, road jump scare. What are we? Grand Trad is still already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. I think that's the Grand Cathedral over there. It's big enough to use as a landmark. Die, dog!
Please, wake up!
Fantasy is dead! No way!
Will your tale end here?
Damn, that's crazy, dude. I think I learned a very valuable lesson. I was gonna say, I'm very surprised that we haven't had any turn-based combat yet. I would have expected it by now, at least. I see shinies. I need to gather my shinies. My medicinal herb, let's go.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Yo, what was it? Water's Day? Roro. Anime cutscene! Oh god, not the worms! What an incredible anime cutscene.
Tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic.
Oh, that's
The
crazy.
United Kingdom of Uchronia.
Ooh, the what?
Year
It's
is
called
785.
what?
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king.
That's a crazy name for your kingdom, actually. That goes kinda hard.
Disparity
I like
further
being
apart.
called you. I like being called Uchronia.
Remembers the heroic tales upon
That's such a
which their
funny
land
name.
was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
That's crazy. We're about the fantasy game, baby. Oh, Great Secret Bearer, fantasy empowered. Oh, is that it? Is that all it says? Is that the whole thing? Wait, no, never mind. Hear my wish to come forth from the epoch of glory to grant me my guidance. That's crazy. What a wild opener. Like, I literally just got here, guys.
Whoa, just look.
Yeah, see, there I am. I'm right there. Cloud jump scare! No, that's crazy, dude. Yeah?
With it then. Drop the dog. Hang him dead.
That's
Nothing wrong. Lying dog.
crazy we're opening with that.
You trample the law for the fun of it.
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until death.
That's brutal, actually.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Parapus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh, Hurry!
Oh, damn, that's crazy, dude.
Don't you have any
God damn it, it is kind of ruby coated.
Look, we're not tourists here.
Why is she barefoot? Why does she not have shoes? We gotta get her some shoes that fit. God, that's mission number 1.
Here, in the whole city even.
Dude, look at her go, she's reading that book. She's learning where to get shoes. She'll figure it out. This society discriminates furries, but not feet. Fake ass world. No, for real.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
Yeah, no, crazy diversity, white guy mentioned.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Damn, that's crazy.
Did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it was illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Well, you mean to tell me people would do that? They would kill in order to succeed the line of succession and why?
Isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending a guard out to deal with them.
What? World building?
Comes to hell. It's a far cry from
No one would ever do that. That's crazy.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
What the fuck? That's a clock. That's crazy.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear?
Oh, that's crazy.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Oh, that's ruh-roh.
He has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Yeah, anytime,
your
man.
mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
That is my mission. That's what the game said. It must be true. Okay, I believe you. What do you think she's reading? She's probably looking at a catalog or something.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
What did you mean by that?
Getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative.
What?
Remember, Nobody here knows who we are.
I gotta enroll in the military?
We still have a claim to the throne.
Aw,
And
man.
once we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Damn, that's crazy. Dude, I know there's gonna be so much fan art of Galatea. It's gonna be like, damn, dude, that's crazy. You know where we're going? Feel free to admit that we were lost and ask me for advice. Damn. I'm not lost. Alright, press V to open the local map. If you're unsure, try pressing Y. Press Y and save. Save areas like town to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
I did it. I saved the video game. I didn't die in the prologue. Shut up. It never happened.
Alright then.
Yeah, pretty small map. It seemed pretty easy.
Alright then.
Yeah.
An elder? Here?
Wait, hang on. Why am I always running? Okay, there we go. I turned off the run button. Please? God, she's so fucking pretty. Jesus Christ. I'll do anything. I'm on my knees. Please.
An elder? Here? You little bastard.
Impeccable of a driver. How long will this take? Can't help but notice we passed the recruitment center back there. I better register for the army faster than this carriage can exit the city. So hurry it up before I put a bounty on your horse's head. Now, sir, please have patience. With the royal funeral approaching, foot traffic is at an all-time high. Alright, it's a good thing I turned around, otherwise I would have lost it. Is it down here?
Hey!
Jerry saw the go. Let's not go there for no good reason. You know what? That's smart, actually. We gotta avoid the ghetto. We gotta avoid that place, man. We can't go there. Dude, the fucking camera. Oh, that was me. I can just do that. Is it here?
Whoa.
No, I don't think it is. Is it on the other side of the road? Have I considered the possibility I could just be, like, directionally blind?
Oh God, grant me guidance.
Oh shit, that thing happened. That must mean I'm doing something right. Jewelry?
The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Oh wait, is this where I buy equipment? That's
That's
crazy.
the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease.
Please!
A fairy-
Please don't do anything! Please don't on my knees!
Are you new to the fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Please.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter.
Yeah?
And would make the perfect souvenir.
Wait, no, this is fantasy time. Is that technically blasphemy? Wait, hang on.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
That's awesome. Bro actually grew up in a cave. That's great.
Sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Damn, that's
Now he's
crazy.
dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
God, she's so fucking... She's so fucking cool! God!
She has a point, though. We need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I want to buy stuff. I want to go on a shopping episode. I want to spend 50% of the session buying equipment and then being like, what does this do? And I need to roleplay the shopkeeps and everything. Please, let me do it. Please. God, this loading screen is taking a little bit. Okay, what if I just go here this time? Oh, okay, that's the church, I see. Where is it, actually? Wait. I'm so confused.
Let's not.
Damn, alright, I see how it is. Gonna stop me from fucking making my own fun, alright.
Ridiculous.
If I were to get enlisted in the military, where would I go?
Crap.
I bet there's a guy there just like, no. I'm sorry, dude. I gotta stand here. My feet are glued to the ground. Someone glued me to the floor, and now I cannot move.
This place.
Okay, that's shop. That's church. You know what? Hang on. No, it wasn't this screen.
Alright then.
Oh, is it just down there? Hang on. Oh, is it actually just down there? I'm stupid. Dude, look at him go. This game's got so much style. Look at him move. Royal Capital Grand Trad. Regolith Grand Cathedral. We're back. Oh my god, wait, is he getting closer? Wait, hang on, wait a minute. No, wait, stop. You can't get that close. I was hoping that we'd blend into the... I was hoping we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make things worse. We may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Go, 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 go.
I'm out of ideas.
Alright then.
Wait, no, I just ran right past it. I'm so good at this. No, imagine seeing a guy run straight down the street and then turn like 45 degrees and then start running towards you. That's great.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Incredible. I love Galacia, actually. She's really fun. Galacia?
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one.
Oh, I like this guy. He's got a profile. That means he's like important.
Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words.
Well, at least they're honest about it.
Will turn your arrogance to piss. When you're called sucked from the mud,
like the king. That's why it's yellow.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn.
Damn, that's crazy, dog.
The healers have enough on their plates already.
Shows that guy's a
Be
fucking
gone,
afro. That's
and be thankful
awesome.
you're still in one piece.
One Piece?
Hurry it up. An elder. I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more. So, what
Damn,
will
that's
you
crazy.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look.
With arms like that, you'd have to be. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Jonathan. Joseph. Jonathan. Joseph then. Giuseppe. I almost want to go with Giuseppe. And it's probably a canon name, but I'm too tired to look it up. Among Us. Among Us. Well, that's it. I guess that's the name now.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the guard.
All right, Among Us.
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first employment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and niter. Kingdom
Damn, that's
property.
crazy,
So if
dude.
you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to.
Damn, that's crazy. Dude, she buzzing around. What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. Oh my god. You're so young, you're listening to. Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. Want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Whoa. You would listen as well. Line starts behind me, if so. Or was there someone you need? I take it you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged, I am a noble. But just a countryside son of my lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. I've joined the queue! I did it! It's the evening now! That's how long it takes! It's just like real life!
I heard they get sightings.
Yeah?
Of those huge monsters. You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next.
It's
Another
me, I'm the
tomorrow.
guy.
Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Damn, that's crazy.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear.
Dude, I just
Better
got
off in my
here.
hands. Give it here.
Brute force! Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
No, my man.
Oh,
What a
High
guy.
and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau's strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Yeah, my man.
No
Dap me up.
fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it.
Thanks,
Well,
man.
see you
So
around.
cool.
Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Take it, please. Just get out of here. I don't want to see
These
you
days,
again.
most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm surviving. Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke to earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
It's a map!
Wow, that's a real map.
That's what I'm saying!
Short the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings.
What the
My
fuck
name
did you just
is
call me?
Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
Man, that's pretty womp womp.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
Damn, this totally is like made up and
I know you
isn't
don't
at
know
all
what our
accurate to the
contact
real
looks like
world.
yet.
That's crazy.
But he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot.
Dang, that's unrealistic. That's
You okay?
that would never happen in real life.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all.
What?
These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
Damn, that's crazy.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Dude, this is still going.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Holy shit, it's a book! That's the thing from the beginning of the game.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
Wait,
Okay,
no, I love that. That's crazy.
It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In
God,
such a
if
world,
only.
there's
No,
more
if fucking only.
a megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey!
I see what the game's doing there.
How hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
That's awesome.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
I was gonna say the book can't be. I was gonna say the pages can't be that heavy. It's Water's Day. Late night. Record the events thus far. Sure, I guess. You know what? Yeah, I'll just put it there. We did it! Among Us! It's never gonna get old. Arbor Day! Book!
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are.
Dude, he does not
I
sound
don't want that to be
7.
the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard.
Oh, shit.
Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end.
Bro said fuck racism. That's awesome.
But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it.
Let him go.
Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Damn, that's crazy, dude. Those are the guys from earlier. They're from earlier in the game, I get it. Why does it kind of look like the Kingdom Hearts logo?
I won't give up either. Trust me.
And we're in the present. That's crazy, dog. There's no hetero explanation for that. I'm sorry. Damn, that's crazy. Dude, it's... I know it's an Atlas game, but I think it's wild how many cutscenes we've had in, like, the first hour.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, 1 day remains.
What? What the fuck does that mean? That's ominous. Metals Day!
Let's see.
Alright, let's find a destination. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn more about.
Hey, don't forget.
This is where contact should be, so hopefully we'll find him soon.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. That was a big day tomorrow. But today's tomorrow!
Transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Damn, that's crazy. Are we gonna see his dead JoJo body every time we move on the day?
Border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers
Damn, that's crazy.
disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Goodbye. There we go. That's how we do it.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You
Bro, I don't think you can say that.
serve at the command of Captain Clear, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's awesome, dude!
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut.
Damn, that's crazy. Appeal to authority? No way.
Just you. Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Damn, that's crazy. Can't believe
That's the last thing I
you
need.
can't let him get away with
I
that.
suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes.
No, he just like me.
Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon
Stroll.
Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia.
That's
You are?
crazy.
That's my name.
I'm among us.
Right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is
Oh, that guy's
a
dead.
soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
It's too what? He's unconscious.
Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor master's wound.
That's
You want us
awesome.
to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has
Oh,
no
this guy's
place
kind of a
for cowards.
bastard. Hang on,
You are
wait.
part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors.
Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
And then we go, and then we get another loading screen, because that's how this game... No loading screen?!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
That's crazy.
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
Okay, it is Gallica. Alright, gotcha.
You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be alright. I swear I won't let you die.
You better be. You sure about that? Let's go stroll with Mama and Leon.
I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Dude, that's crazy. I can't believe it. Night? Oh, it sounds like night. Flint and stew! Stroll and stew. Stumble and stew. That's an unexpected turn of events. But don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact should be inside, and we just have to find them. They're running with such purpose. Oh, so you were talking about, you said something about your ally. Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Me too, I agree with that.
This is...
I opened the door. There's only one way. I did it. I opened the door single-handed. Everyone's dead! Murdoch, you came in at a really awkward time. You dead guy. Oh, that's a CGI abomination. You'll have to see it.
There it is. That's a human.
Oh, wait, that goes fucking crazy. No, dude, you just came in, you were like, oh boy, I sure can't wait for a late night stream where nothing bad's gonna happen. And then everyone fucking dies. Literally the pizza guy.
Damn it.
This is horrific. So many dead. Bruce, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find something to still draw breath. Hang on, wait. No. Damn, we're too late, but there might be others. Keep searching.
This is bad.
That's an egg!
What?
Dude. The SMT guys have not had a chance to make a new monster in like 15 fucking years, and it shows. I love it. What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's similar, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. What? Wait, if that's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
You think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I don't know if we can do it. I don't know if I can do it. Have some faith in yourself. We must both put our lives on the line here.
What is it?
Who has that chance against that thing we attack on several? We have to work on together as a plan. Press Y to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press Y anytime if you use X to stun enemies first or start battle then. Oh! There's the RPG element. I was wondering how long I was going to have to wait for this. Stay on the offensive and continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge. That appears next to them, eventually stunning them. There we go, we get it. Oh, that goes crazy. This game's got style. When engaging a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member performing an advantageous attack. In addition, enemies will remain stunned at the start of the battle. Please sure to take advantage of this. Squad battles with extra attack with your equipped weapon. Press Y skills. Use your MP. Throwing an action will expend one turn icon. See at the top of that screen when all turn icons that consume the opponent's round begins. That's crazy. Yo, this battle theme's going fucking crazy. Wait a minute. Homo Oppo! What if I just hit with sword? They were doing it. No, I'm gonna say that. Oh shit, that guy's dead. No, I was gonna say, I'm doing pretty good tonight. I was planning to watch the rest of the new Devil May Cry with the GFs, but it didn't pan out like that. Oh, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I can ask. Let's press forward. There could be another huge... God, no, I was gonna say, this game is so good so far. I'm loving it. Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. Spots this thing's getting nasty. You're the only surprise to catch out guard strike now. You manage to successfully strike an enemy without being seen. There's a chance the entire breakaway will complete in an instant. There we go. That's how we do it. No, because I was gonna say, I've only seen the first 4 episodes of it, but so far I am in love with the new Devil May Cry. It's so good.
Not done yet.
Like, just from like the first couple of episodes, like, they absolutely understand Dante's character. And like, not to mention, it also avoids the thing where like, they make Lady seem weak just so Dante can look cool. Because like, Lady also kicks ass and I love it. Hang on. Alright. Where are we? Wait, do you level up like it's fucking Mario and Luigi? Wait, hang on, that's crazy!
That was the last of it.
No, that's fucking goofy. I love that. Hang on, this game's great, actually. Hold.
We can't get fucked.
Let's do this.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay, but what? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna fireball, but you know what? That works too. Roro. So far, I've seen people screaming about it. What do you mean they wrote Deadpool as the notification? That's crazy. Oh shit, that's a dead guy. No, but blind touched me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck falls you people. Damn, you can't say that, buddy. It's current year. Oh god, no, I was gonna say, fucking, no, I was gonna say, I understand what it means. It's just like, you know, damn, I kinda don't agree with that take, but maybe that's just me. I'm just choosing to take it in a / positive way, because you know what, it's like the good Deadpool stories, you know what I mean? You're so young, a fresh recruit, get away from here now. I don't think it's up ahead, there's still more soldiers over there, we can't leave him be. But too late, that monster, it's fucked up, man. But do you see the way it talks, see the way that it walks? It's fucked up. Oh shit, that's a door. Hey. Oh, I didn't think that would actually go there. Wait. You two go. Perhaps you're looking for someone. I can't.
I get it now.
That's right. I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason.
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
Sounded like it came to the top of the tower. Maybe there were still soldiers fighting there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedent to the top of the tower. Egg! Hang on. What if I just hide right here? Hang on. Okay, there we go. That's how we do it. DMZ is a franchise I have no experience with because, God, how its claws are unrelenting to my soul and will crucify the concept of me for weeping fallout whatsoever. You know what? Damn, listen, I understand. We all have our things. I get it. I was gonna say, I wasn't into it until, like, I think I got into it through, like, playing the 3rd game and then playing Devil May Cry 5, and I was like, yep, I did it. I understand all of Devil May Cry, except kinda know except, like, that's kind of somewhat true. The roof is just up ahead when I have a moment. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be any survivors, but facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyways. It's what a based person would do. Is that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble that runs away. Not this time. I could never live with that. This time. No, backstory foreshadowing. That's crazy. And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. That being said, Todd can't stop Netflix. That's true. Todd Howard would come up and he would be like, Netflix, I am going to destroy you. And then he would fucking turn into the Yamcha image.
That's true, but...
I can't just leave you up to die up there. I'm touched among us. Even in a situation like this, that you worry more about your brothers than yourself. If I run now and never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
heading out.
Well, then lend me your strength. No, that's awesome. I love a storytelling like that.
What do you think?
The feeling. Yeah, the human earlier. Give me a minute. I gotta save the game. Hang on. I can't save the game. You know what? Yeah, no, there's just no save button. Okay, I guess we're just going in. I guess we're just saying fuck it, we ball.
Yep.
I will microtransaction at you. No, not the negative Bethesda documentary. My stocks have plummeted. No one's buying Fallout 4. Not anymore. Oh, that's a freak.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Dude, that's so freaky. I love
Get
it.
away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril?
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on survival. Okay, I got a plan. Fire! What the fuck? That
monster.
You can't. 1 damage. No. Okay, that's 3 damage. That's better. We're getting somewhere. Oh, right, that's a lot of damage. We're getting our asses kicked a bit.
It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Okay, I have an idea. What if I just go for the sword? Well, that's a little more. We're getting somewhere. Spin slash! Not the Beyblade move!
You're barely holding it together.
How is it this strong?
Dude, that's fucked up. What can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And
I'm distracted. You two run!
What?
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost.
Damn,
Farewell.
that's crazy, dude.
If you would repay me, then live.
Oh, there we go.
Gotta heal up quick.
Slicer! No!
No! Please, say something.
He died! That's
Don't be a
Ruh-Roh.
fool. Just run before it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Yeah?
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown.
Was it? Yeah? You ever get sent to the green dimension?
But only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
I, among us, will save people.
Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears.
Nah, man, I'm out here in purple.
Awaits thy command.
Nah, you know what? It happens. Listen, sometimes some people get the green dimension, others get the purple.
Engrave thy very heart.
Oh, damn, that goes crazy. Wait, what the fuck, bro? What are you doing? Wait, you can't do that. That's bad. What the fuck is that? That's not a heart. He just earthbend now. That's just how he does it. God, no, I can't imagine being stuck in red. That's gotta suck. Oh, dude, that's crazy. That's like... God, no, it's taking all the power in me to be like, don't say Persona, don't say Persona. Oh, that goes hard. That's so fucking cool. No, I was gonna say that is kind of Ultraman coded. Hang on, wait a minute.
Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Avi, no, I got just the thing. In 1 second, as soon as I re-button. Sync, go!
Alright, that did the trick.
We're so back, baby. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of a igniter. Not the wing beat!
Not like they could get you with that.
Dude, we're so back, chat.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points? Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of their weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting enemy weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will decrease the turn icon by half.
Mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Hang on, hold on, I got this.
That's it. Stay on it.
Oh wait, no, I meant to do the magic. Spin cycle.
Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker! Wind!
Let's try this. Let's see what that does.
Let's stay calm.
Oh, that's how we do it. We're so bad.
Vitus power. Scour!
Big swing explode with mind. What the fuck is it? You just eat the apple? That's crazy.
Wait, what? It's healing?
No fucking way! You're not
Eating
bad.
its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Jake, I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Come forth, royal soul! Wind!
Oh, I'll be cooked. Frenzied wings! Spin cycle! I'll take an apple, and then I'll eat it too! Oh, you can't say I didn't try. Bro, I'm about to spin cycle so hard.
We don't take out those apple things? You know,
Yeah, I know, I'm working on
There's
it!
something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Hello, Sure?
Leave it to me.
Okay. What the fuck, she can do that?
It can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Dude, we're so back. We did it. Dude, look at that wing. That's fucked up.
It's okay. Vitus power.
Let me just heal myself real quick. Oh, that's a lot of healing. Okay, you know what? That's fucking thick ass, actually. Hang on. Homogorlio. What if I wind your leg?
You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm. Seeker! Wind!
What if I explode you with mind? Dude, the animations in this game go fucking crazy, honestly. Okay, what if I just blows you up with wind?
Scour! Push through! I will fight with pride.
Melee go burr. You can no longer spin cycle. What? Oh fuck, I guess you can still spin cycle. I didn't think about that one. You get 3 of those things? That's crazy. Well, I guess when in doubt, spin cycle. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. Notch blade spin! That's a new spin!
Vitus power! Scour!
Explodes you with wind. No, I was gonna say, I was also thinking washing machine. Spin! also that one meme of like the alligator spinning that's like spin.
Come forth, royal soul.
And then this is how we do it. This is how we stay winning, Chet. This is the first victory of Among Us. Go, Leo's apple.
Not bad.
Rank up.
I feel stronger.
Dude, I got 2 whole levels. Hang on. Distribute lowers damage sustained from enemies. Raises item acquisition rate. I guess I want agility. I guess I want to be a Myrmidon. I guess I want to dodge everything.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue.
Yeah,
which
no,
thou
speaking
hast
exactly.
awakened is the true
Get it?
spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity.
Damn,
If thou
Gallica's
wouldst
got a
change the
headache.
world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a little heart,
Among Us.
and your whole body
That's
was...
my power.
It was crazy! Look, that stroll guy is still alive!
Look at him, he's
I'll be
strolling.
damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're
That's
alive!
a man. There he is.
You made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You,
I
boy,
hope you saw Among
lend me your
Us.
shoulder. We'll need to
He's
carry
awesome.
him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Dude, it is. Wait, no, he is kind of solid snake coated. Wait,
The
hang
lads are
on.
cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts.
Damn, that's
Sorry I couldn't join
crazy.
you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time.
Yo, my man!
Even nobles haven't said so publicly, but every
What a
soldier
guy.
knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look.
My gods, it is
I brought a
getting
treasure from the
worse.
village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
This is my phone. That's like the image we
Besides,
saw.
won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
That's. I love that for him. That's so good. I love just not paying attention to the plot.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night,
What? No way!
when the
That's
prince's orders were
crazy!
reached, It was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guiaburn himself. But the sun's
God,
death
he's
wasn't
such a
enough
twink.
for him.
Troll is the swell of Sweden! You know what? He is kind of Swedish. Hang on, wait.
Ends up on the throne. We're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, and the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn.
Child killing, military outstanding. Yeah, that's pretty careless. Rex coded?
Magic.
God, for real. You gotta, dude, fucking infanticide moment.
The savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
Dude, he's got like a shoulder pads. Anyone who has shoulder pads is like stronger than Goku.
Mission. And I want in. So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grease,
dude, this guy's kind of.
our lives back there.
Dude, he's so cool.
And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him.
No child kid, not killing. Oh god.
Then answer me this.
No, I did read child
The
kid.
boy's all
That's
but a stranger to
crazy.
you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
Dude, that's awesome. I love how
are
quickly we are to trust him.
You
He's so
perished
cool.
in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
No way. Rank 7? I think that's 7. Yeah, that's 7. I can count. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guiaburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
My life and sword are yours. Kriya slowly hands him a 1911 from Metal Gear Solid. Here, my Glock. You may have it.
Feels like the mission is finally
It's
starting.
yours, my friend.
Let's set up our camp then.
Now, you should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters.
Damn, that's crazy.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Oh, that's all the death flags of that. Hang on, wait. I know how these games go. Old people have a high mortality rate. The fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Wibbity Wombus! Never known in my life have I witnessed anything like that power you use. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I was just thinking aloud. Today's been a trying day for both of us. Let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you? Nothing but a mercenary. And yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness and the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the Madley attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
It's getting late. We'll talk details tomorrow. I'd like to talk more. What was that power in you? I wonder. Green seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That's it. Let's take the rest of the day off. Rest time! I'm ready to eat. Good, I'm pooped. Me when I'm
Can't sleep?
eepy.
Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
Dude, bro's sleeping? What do you mean Grios is sleeping like that? That guy's a... Wait, hold on. This guy really is fucking Solid Snake, actually. Wait, hang on.
Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Dude, Orange Fanta moment is crazy. No, I was gonna say, I was not expecting Gallica Survivors Guild arc. That's crazy.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey,
nice.
You know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
You know, it's true. We gotta grind that. We
If
gotta
only
get.
our lives were
We gotta get more
anything
chapters
like the
in.
world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good
Man,
night.
what a good read. God, every fucking time, I'm never gonna get used to that sound effect. What the fuck is that? What? If that was a guy. That was like the circle thing with the guy. That's really like the circle thing with the guy now.
Well, hello.
What
Nice
the fuck?
to meet you. I've been waiting.
Oh no, he's hot!
Most interesting power.
God, they're so fucking cool. You know what? They're non-binary. I'm declaring it now. I'm claiming them.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my sight.
That's awesome.
Isn't it? A hall of wisdom purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
That's
Alas,
crazy.
it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared.
Dude, you ever just like get
voices
ADHD, get autism focused on a book so hard that you just vibe your way into the author's basement?
To an alliance.
This is way over my head.
Understandable. But suffice it to say, I'm sure it will prove beneficial to you.
What? I can't hear you! The music's too loud! Speak up!
The nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to, I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within.
Why, no way, that's
It is
crazy!
above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
Oh, archetype archive!
Heroic virtue. A transformative
No, it
power
is
that
actually,
manifests
though.
only in those
It's really
who
good
embody
chorus,
the
but
heroes
still.
and kings of old, in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth.
That's right.
However,
You can't
none
win
of
with
my
talent.
efforts
You gotta
describe
get blessed,
anyone wielding
idiot.
such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power.
God, there's no
So
fucking
what say
gender,
you?
actually. Hang
Will
on,
you
wait.
take my hand in friendship?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I implicitly trust you with everything I've got. I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh, we're so back, dude. Run away. Dude, that's a handshake.
Now let's see what manner of story I'll weave.
The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Sure. Yeah, and I like being able to change things. I guess it's a heroic embodiment of the Seeker for more. More is the first of your followers. People can support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Oh, I was gonna say, this is metaphor Refantazio. It's a crazy video game, dude. So much gender. We're gonna need a bigger game. We're gonna need way bigger file size to store all this gender in. There's too much gender in this game. We need more size. We need more gigabit. We need more gigahertz.
Again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
God, I need his fit, actually.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
5 days? Sonic heroes, you cannot defeat me. My fleet will stop flying in 5 days.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll
So
never
much
see us
gender.
coming.
The Republicans will have steam blowing out of their ears.
Their trial by fire. But the sooner you
No, Donald Trump's gonna be like, alright guys, we're gonna get rid of gender. What the fuck? That guy's so gender. Grrr. It makes me so mad. I'm gonna have sex with women without their
I
consent.
only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me. But everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell.
Okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck is bro yapping about? Hang
No
on.
fable.
be a trauma fire.
Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. They have so much gender. They're hogging they're eating the gender. They're eating every single gender.
And I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, alright?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
And then we immediately get lost. You fool. You're lucky I didn't name myself Zoro, like from One Piece. They're called the Nord Mines. Apparently going through them when we guys near the capital.
That being the case.
Alright.
Hold on.
Yeah?
Let's see.
Yeah?
This place here.
This is the place.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
Dude, we gotta get going.
The Nord Mines, located northwest.
Nord Mines? This video is sponsored by Nord VP Mine.
Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks.
What? No way!
The party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Damn, that's crazy, dog. The mine's entry should be ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh? What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched. From the deep of the wilderness, though. Just couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on there. Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget to have an eye on you. Why does he have a barcode on his capelet? Wait! No, hang on. Shut up. He does not. I don't. Oh my fucking god, no, he kind of does. Wait, I see it. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky and it goes in for an ambush. Don't fucking let it see you. So what now? Like, we need another addition on our list of problems. Then we can hide and wait out. No, we need to keep moving. Besides, you're already low on time as is. Let me guess, you can move much faster if I died back then. You didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, a little more faith. Should I? If you're truly worthy, demonstrate it. So, can I save the video game? Can I do that? No? Okay. Let's fucking go! I'm fucking fast, boy! Hundos, those beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? Just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Oh. Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a great look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting or are you already familiar with them? Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now size up the hundo. What do you make of it? It's weaker. Indeed, you slipped out of Death's grip at the fortress. This should hardly be a challenge. Lower level enemies are blue, enemies same level go yellow, red one's bad. Well, to the point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy and see if their colors change. That's crazy. That's so many things. Oh, occasionally weaker enemy, yada yada. Summon something kills them instantly with mind.
Alright.
There they are. Our usual tactics should work.
Damn, that's crazy. Phantom Dance! If you're unhappy with that battle, you can restart it from the beginning by pressing that button. I'll be the judge of that. Oh, damn, it is right there. That's crazy.
These are just small fry. If we play it cool, we'll cruise right through.
Dude, this battle theme's going fucking crazy. Hey, there we go, we did it. Unscattered triumph.
Some enemies are still around. Careful.
How's that?
There we go, that's how we do it.
That's all over. We can relax, Gordon.
Ah, that's right, one more rule for you.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weak enemies. On the battlefield, fortune can turn if you let up for just a moment. Should it happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Breaking the break gauge with X attacks. The battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. However, if you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into a battle where your enemy has had an advantage. Use every minute to fight. Evaluate the enemy in infinity and decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with X, stun the attacks to stun them first, or jump in with a strategic squad battle. Face sight will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of enemy reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before you reach Trud. I need to be sure you can defend yourself. Those are the monsters of your enemy. It makes for good target practice. Die! There we go, that's how we do. Big Moth!
No choice but to cut through them.
Here we go. I fight for my own justice.
Holy shit, it's a fucking moth. Wind! Kill! What if Moth but dead? It's fucking Mothman! Dude, it's fucking Danger Mothman! He's gonna discard himself to force everyone to draw a card, then discard a card! You gotta stop him!
That'll do it.
Alright, boys, we got this. I gotta check the map. I have no idea where I'm going. I've solved the riddle for where I'm going. I've figured it out. Holy shit, merchant!
What is it?
I haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You will be bandits, have you? Alright, my book can say you're not bandit material. Guess I'm just on edge. You win. West Virginia is safe at last. Let's go! We did it! West Virginia! What are you doing? It's a remote place. Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came in business, but the monsters are real bloodthirsty today, so I assume a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, I didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you be interested in buying anything? Oh, I gotta buy stuff. Medicinal... Hold on, wait, we gotta get the revival medicine. I'm very good at capitalism.
Thank you. Welcome.
Hang on, wait, I got capitalism. Hang on.
Now then. Now then.
There we go. That's how we do it. No, I'm not gonna buy 11 of those. Unless... Have you tried the you know what? I haven't tried the medicine drug. You know what? Maybe that'll do it. Let's get one more of those for good measure. Moth!
Right there.
As long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine.
Oh, just dash through. Damn, we just did that. That's crazy. Die, animal. You belong in this world. Yo, we gotta get out of here, dog. Yo, shiny, give me. I got it. Egads. The moth situation was worse than we thought, dude. The moth economy is crazy. Oh, the air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it seems that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Would you rather me come at you? Damn, awfully shot for an old goat, aren't you? The bastard's lived long enough. Kill him quick. Soldiers!
It appears we must do that.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
You mean to tell me military bad?
Win!
No way! I didn't even do that. That just happened.
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
Oh, I forgot to turn on autoplay.
Got no mercy for you.
Among Us is being targeted? By what? Push B to guard. Guarding greatly reduces the damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses being exploited.
What's that?
Damn, that's crazy.
Watch out!
Scour! Take this! Let's do this!
Oh, this guy's got HP for days. Dude, what the fuck? These guys have so many attacks. Utilizing formations effectively, your formation will affect the damage party members delivers and receive depending on their formation. Those in the front row deal more damage melee attacks, those in the back can deal less melee attacks and make less damage. During battle, you can change your formation, prison the
We're barely holding together. You gotta heal up.
Hang on, what?
I can take it.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean to press that. Hang on. You know what? I guess it works. I meant to press the formation button.
Let's go.
There we go. Wind.
Take this.
Wind gaming. That's how we do it. Among Us.
What's that? I think something's coming.
Oh my god, again. Let them take care of it. That's how we do it. You too, buddy.
Not bad at all.
I like raising the evasion. They're soldiers in the fort. They survived. No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? It's not what I'm asking. How could they have already mobilized in pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. Megan, should probably get moving. Let's go. And then we got moving.
Alright.
Here we are. Looks so creepy. I guess you did say it was abandoned. I, the Crown Theocracy, ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear miners risking it all to come to this place and seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for Buddy, you can't say that! For the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us, shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
I can save the video game! Oh my god, I can save it. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna be so for real. I underestimated the fact this was an Atlas game. I thought the demo would take like 2 minutes, but no, I guess it's girthier than that. Oh god, dude. Off topic. I won't lie. I am sort of surprised to see you streaming again after a download limit priority policy. No, I was gonna say that is true, but like consider the fact that like I can just have you considered the possibility that I just made like a VODs channel and I just like haven't talked about it yet? Oh god, I was gonna say I'd love to keep going, but my energy is not keeping up with streaming late. I don't think I'm built for it. You know what? But it was nice to get back to it after a while, so you know what? We take those, honestly. Yeah, Babadi. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the title screen. That's how Jover this stream is. See you later, Murdoch. Goodbye, Tooth. That's just a little guy.